Never going to understand it. You're never going to understand it till you fully encounter a life-changing event. When a life-changing event comes your way, when the adversity is real, and you choose to step up like a motherfucking man, that's when you're going to realize that problems are gifts. You asked for strength, or you needed strength for something coming your way in life that you had to step up. You were not at the level of consciousness or the physical capacity. You were lacking in a lot of areas where you needed to be more evolved, more conscious, stronger physically and mentally to be able to walk the path you're supposed to walk in this life. So the problem you were given was meant to be overcome. The path is the way. So you're being given this problem so that you can strengthen and actually live your purpose and walk your path correctly. Now, most people, they don't encounter the problems correctly, so they never overcome challenges that are meant to strengthen them. So they just stay at baby bitch boy level 1, and they just keep encountering the same problem and not overcoming it. When you start to be aware and you see problems that you see adversity that's self-inflicted or adversity that's unavoidable in life. So a lot of times you're causing the problem, and they can be good or bad problems. A good adversity afflicted upon yourself can cause you to grow. That's living a harder day. That's making your daily tasks more difficult, not opting out from them. That's the difficult daily habits that I show you that I do every day. This is self-inflicted adversity to initiate growth, to prepare for bigger events that are coming your way in life. You don't always have to wait for adversity to strike. And most people, it'll never really happen. Not everyone's going to luck out and go through prison or war or any of these things that made real men back in the days. And people are like, why does prison make you a real man? It's not prison. It's an event that breaks most people that you chose not to break on. So it's not prison, it's not war. It's anything that you truly believed at one point you might not make it out of. So when people don't have these situations, you can create smaller ones and build a lot of confidence. And one day it's coming, something that is very difficult. And I've seen it be breakups for a lot of people or losing a loved one. These are both pretty unavoidable unless you never have a relationship. But I mean, someone's going to lose a family member that's going to be really difficult to have to endure that loss. And then, most likely breakups are going to happen. When you put your heart on the line, it really is difficult. So some people say it's not, but those people were never fully committed. I just want to tell you guys, by self-inflicting adversity every day, you're able to prepare yourself when real adversity strikes. And some people like myself were fucking just straight morons up until the real adversity struck. And then I was forced to learn a daily program that was based off of hard daily habits so I could even catch up to it. Some of you guys are in that catch-up phase. Like something big happened to you and you're looking around. You're like, fuck, Wes, what's the answer? God, what's the answer? Where's the answer? How do I solve this pain? You have to look into your daily habits. If you take pride in your ability to go through small daily wins, which are difficult tasks, you will strengthen yourself and it will minimize the adversity that you're already experiencing. So I'm telling you guys, a really early wake up, most of you guys can't sleep anyways when you're going through some shit. It's hard to sleep. The diet, the macros, most of you guys can't eat that well anyways when you're going through some shit. Sleeping a lot and eating a lot is for comfortable ass, fat ass, pussy motherfuckers. Most people really going through shit, that ain't happening that much. So at that point, you're forcing down your protein and you're trying to get sleep. And if you don't, you still get up at the same time every day. You still eat the same macronutrients every day. Then your workout. You have to work out every day. If we exercise the body, it in turn silences the mind. So this is what you guys got to realize. The early wake up, the workout, the macros, and then start picking up philosophy, quotes, scripture, and just really find ones that resonate with you. Like you should get the chills reading them like it's nothing. And the chills are actually confirmation. So if you get the chills or you have like a sense of intuition that pays off, then you know that you've had confirmation that you've been spoken to from above. Like when I'm really aligned, I'll have the chills all day. When you're around someone who's aligned and they say something, it gives you the chills. They have passed that energy onto you. Energy exchange is the language of the universe, language of the gods. And this is what happens. You step into someone's frequency that's really high. You happen to be at a high frequency at that moment as well. And these two frequencies vibrate. When that occurs, you'll actually, your frequency will actually crystallize on your skin. Google what goosebumps are. It actually forms to the top of the skin. But I really just like to say, hey, that was God speaking to me right there, telling me I'm doing right, telling me I'm correct right now. So you guys don't wait for adversity to come your way and think you're going to be strong enough. Most you won't. You'll turn to your vices. So strengthen yourself every day with your daily habits that are self-inflicted adversity, the ones I just shared with you. Always drop all drugs and alcohol. That's our first step. And then next, if you are going through a massive bout of adversity, something's just fucking tearing you apart, don't shy away from your daily habits. Don't turn to drugs and alcohol. Just fucking really dig deep into what builds you. Because the only true depiction of self-love is self-investment. And during those times, you need self-love. You need self-respect. You need to strengthen self, or you won't make it through the event. A lot of people get lost in the sauce, and they're done. It just takes a couple bad decisions when you're at a low frequency to attract an even worse fucking event to take place. And when you start visualizing these negative events, and you're at a low frequency, and you're acting out of alignment, it's almost to the moment that something's going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. You can call it when you see it. Love you guys. Stay focused. Let's fucking go. Everybody's sleeping.